Good morning, people. You join me on day 2 of the deconstruction of the Golf. This is what we're working with today. I got the car up on jack stands because we're going to get underneath and remove part of the exhaust and overly inspect the underneath of the car because there's bound to be some rust under there. But yeah, so what we did carrying on from last time, we completely dismantled the whole front of the car, side of the car, going around to the back when we dismantled the back of the car, organised it all into nice neat boxes with all the bolts and reference part numbers and shit like that. But yeah, we got over here, got a nice little setup over there, all my number plates, all my old previous number plates. But yeah, let's carry on with the deconstruction of this beast and yeah, see what we can get done today. Haven't got much time as I did yesterday, but let's just see what we can get done. We are now under the car. It's quite evident that this car has done 270,000 miles because it's very dirty. Not as much rust as I thought, which is quite good. We've got some in the usual points where you'd expect it to be, like the jacking points, but we've got the axle stands mainly up there where the jacking point is. Underneath there you can see the big hole. Going over here, quite a big hole there. And then I'm coming to look at the drive shafts, and yeah, I think that CV boot has deteriorated a bit. There's like no grease in it whatsoever. It's had a pretty obvious oil leak in its life. Obviously it's 270,000 miles old, but yeah, I think I'm gonna drain the oil as well today and see how little oil was in this car versus how much coolant came out of this car, because how much coolant come out was more scary because obviously we started this car. But overall, all arms look all right. Probably the bushings need replacing. Yeah, exhaust, obviously there's no exhaust at the back, it's non-existent, but we're going to see if we can get that out today just to free up some space, and then yeah, we'll see what else we can find when we're working on the project. It's been in the shed, so it's full of cobwebs underneath here. I'm probably going to get some spiders drop on my face, which is always nice. But yeah, let's carry on with the dismantling of this Golf. I'm half expecting this oil to be blacker than black, or there be nothing in it. Let me switch over and use this hand. Yeah, she black. Nice. Let's just let that drain down. We're not going to fill it up again until this engine is out and then back in, so the actual oil doesn't need to be drained all the way, only to a point where I don't need it sitting in the car anymore. But there seems to be quite a lot of oil in there. See, just draining there. Hopefully the bucket's big enough. Not too sure. See in a minute when I rush to go and get another bucket, because this bucket isn't big enough. But we'll see. There's no battery inside the car. We can't run the jets for the washer, so I'm going to go back to the old sucking on the hose and drain the windscreen fluid out of here. This is a nasty job, but it needs to be done. Let's give it a go. With our other project, we've got the washer bottle out. I've drained all the fluid out over there. Now I'm going to go follow all these lines back up to the washer jets and the thingy. These bolts for this battery tray are absolutely knackered, so we might have to figure out another thing for those. Next thing on the list is to drain the power steering fluid, and then we can get the power steering reservoir off, maybe the line off, put that somewhere, and then get this coolant overflow tank out. So let's get on with that and dismantle more of this engine bay. Yeah, boy! There is a bolt that connects this. I've drained all the power steering fluid and the lines down there, but there is a bolt right there that connects the power steering to this battery tray. It's a 6mm Allen key, but as you can see it's completely rusted out. So I broke out the little mini rotary tool and cut a groove in there, so we can now get a screwdriver in there and turn it by hand. There you go, look at that, coming out now. Sometimes when you're doing stuff like this, it requires you to get creative. But yeah, bolt won't come out. Finally got the power steering pump out. Oh, that was a bloody nightmare just to get that one pipe out. But yeah, I got the power steering. Now it's time to get the coolant overflow reservoir out. I'm not sure how it comes off. I think this bit pops off there. Got a sensor there. That was a bloody nightmare. Oh, old German rust. Gotta love it. Update. So after about another hour of fiddling, we got the airbox out. Got the map sensor and the MAF sensor all wired up over here. We got this air vac line taken off and this bit spins around now. We drained all the brake fluid out of the reservoir, so there's now no brake fluid in the reservoir, which is always good. I lost my 10mm, I lost my 11mm, so pretty standard there. Obviously, bind all the fluids into one. I'm going to drain in the proper way when I get a tub to put it in. That is just an ugly mixture of coolant, oil, power steering fluid, brake fluid. It's just a janky combination really. But yeah, don't really know what else to do today. I was going to get the exhaust off, but I can't really be asked to do that. I'll do that another day. I suppose I just try and find my 11mm, because that's annoying. But yeah, I'll find my 11mm and figure something else out to do today. Other than clear up and tidy up the garage, maybe get the radiator apart from that front grill bit. But yeah, let's see what else I can do. I think I'm going to call it for another video. Golf's back in the garage. We got a lot of tidying up and organisation to do. We basically got more stuff out of the engine bay today, like the washer fluid, airbox, power steering fluid reservoir, coolant expansion tank out. It's basically more access to the whole engine bay so we can get the engine out, put it eventually on the engine stand. But yeah, the disassembly's coming quite a long way. I've done quite a lot in these last 2 days. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, don't know how long this video is going to be. I'm absolutely knackered. We got loads more done. But if you did like this video, please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Adios.